Today we're talking about 10 things that you may not have realized about Bluffton, South Carolina. I think they're super cool. Stay tuned. In past videos, we talked about the things that are important to assess when you're looking to relocate, including the culture, the community, the location, the housing market. So if you haven't seen them, make sure you take a look after you finish this one. So let's start with number 1. Did you know that Bluffton and the Hilton Head area is extremely dog friendly? In fact, a lot of communities have amazing dog parks. Even if a community doesn't have a specific dog park, you'll find areas that you can walk your dogs where they'll often put receptacles and they'll supply bags so you can pick up after them. Some neighbors or businesses often put out watering bowls and treats for the dogs. Did you know you can also take your dogs on the beach at certain times of year and certain times of the day? Some restaurants do allow dogs to accompany you in outdoor seating. So what if you're not a fan of dogs? The dogs are pretty well managed, they're leashed, so I don't think you'll have much of a problem. Number 2, another personal favorite of mine, open air driving. By that I mean convertibles, Jeeps, and motorcycles. So if you've been dreaming about doing that but you just couldn't justify the purchase because maybe you live in a northern state where you can only get a few months of use out of it, well, this is a game changer. There is nothing like driving under the open skies of Bluffton and Hilton Head. I traded in the Mom-mobile for something that I've been wanting forever, and it is a Jeep, and it's like a whole culture in of itself. Look forward to getting out in the car, even if it is to Target. Number 3, this is for the swimmers out there. The pools are open from March through the end of October. If you have an outdoor heated pool, through November, depending on the temperatures. A lot of communities have indoor lap pools. And here's the kicker. I lived in New York, so if we ever went to the ocean, it was always so cold, I just couldn't take it. During the July, August months, September even, the ocean is so warm. It was like bath water. Look at these temperatures. Now, some people may not find that refreshing. I just felt it refreshing not to go in and turn blue and have my teeth chattering as I was trying to get into some ocean water. Number 4, the restaurants and the live music scene. In a vacation area such as Hilton Head, you're going to have a lot of great restaurants, a lot of great live music as well. Even some communities have live music weekly at the community itself. So if you're a music lover and you want to experience a music scene, this is also a great place. Here's some ideas where you can go to catch a bite and to catch some great live music. Number 5, if you like bike riding, walking, jogging, in Bluffton, there's a lot of bike trails and they're all interconnected. In fact, you can often hop on them right from your community and get to various parts of Bluffton. There's some really cool trails around here as well. You can find the Spanish Moss Trail in Beaufort. You can go on Hilton Head and ride on many miles of bike trails throughout the community. It's flat around here, so you're not having to go out and navigate these hills. You can really go on long treks and not get winded before it's time. Number 6, this is a big shout out to all the golfers. Did you know that Hilton Head Bluffton was named one of the top 10 golfing destinations according to Golf Digest? There are more than 45 nationally acclaimed golf courses here between Hilton Head and Bluffton. You can play practically year-round on any of those amazing courses. Number 7, one of my favorites too. Did you know that this area has amazing consignment stores, both furniture, decor? Many people are moving in and out of the area. There's a lot of rentals here, a lot of high-end homes. Sometimes people just want to redo their homes and they get rid of really good stuff at a very reasonable price. You actually have a treasure guide that you could pick up at one of these consignment shops, and there's about 65 of them here. This particular guide even gives you a map of where they are around here, so it's some serious business. So what's nice about this, if you're buying a home and you don't want to pay new furniture prices, if you're looking to sell your home and you want to stage but you don't want to invest a lot, if you have a rental and you don't want to invest in brand new furniture, if you really enjoy finding cool finds or repurposing or just styling on a budget, you can really do some great shopping here on the consignment circuit of Hilton Head and Bluffton. Number 8, if you like watching performances, whether movies or live shows, there's a couple of great options here for you. We have a movie theater here in Bluffton. Can you believe it has heated and reclining seats? I can fall asleep at the drop of a dime, so this certainly doesn't help me any, but it certainly is very comfortable. In fact, you can order food and drinks to have brought to your seat. If you like live performances, check out the May River Theater. There's also theaters on Hilton Head Island, such as the Hilton Head School of Dance Theater. You can catch so many amazing shows with really great local talent. Number 9, did you know that the 4th of July is huge down here? I understand that is with all of the South, or South Carolina as a whole, but I was blown away by how much it is an event here. If you saw my Christmas video and you thought that the Low Country did it up for Christmas, you ain't seen nothing yet. What we can do is just pull up in our backyard and watch all these amazing fireworks displays right in our own community. For those that might have kids or pets that they are worried about the sounds with, just be forewarned. It's a big thing here. Embrace it, or at least you know when that time of year comes up, you can prepare yourself. Number 10, did you know that Bluffton seems to have some of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen? We were also enamored with the skies too. They're so brilliant and open and vast because it is flat here. It is wide open skies. A lot of the area, they keep the lights low because of the nature and the wildlife. So you don't have light pollution in the sense of where it kind of filters out what you see in the sky. I tell you, the stars are just as beautiful. Along those lines of the views down here, the May River, you have the waterways of Hilton Head and Beaufort. The amount of birds and wildlife down here is just mind-blowing. Certain communities have lagoons in them, and on those lagoons you will see all sorts of wildlife. In fact, when I'm sitting here making this video, I have birds flying right past my window. I'm going to show you what I see on a daily basis right here in my own backyard. So talk about an amazingly beautiful area. There you have it, 10 super cool facts about Bluffton that you may only realize once you're living here. I get to enjoy them daily, and I hope you come here so you can too. If you want to know more about relocating to Bluffton, download my free relocation guide. You will find the links below.